And good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Should I say good afternoon? Good morning? I don't even know, Jules. What time is it? It's what? 4 our time?
Daytime. I still see sunlight.
It's day, it's night, it's whatever it is time. My name is Dennis G.
And I'm Neon Fawkes.
Welcome to the show, everybody. Earlier and earlier, we keep on getting, we're trying to get that UK crowd, that sweet spot in the Eastern European area.
Central European.
Central
European.
Something like that. I don't know. We're just trying to mix it up. Keep you guys.
I don't know. We're ignorant North Americans.
Well, yeah. I mean, us more than you. At least Canada, I feel like, has a clue. Somehow Canada is kind of weirdly connected with like the rest of the world because of a queen or some shit like that. I don't even.
Not anymore. We still have a king or a queen on the coins, but
yeah.
Than that, we don't give a.
Well, that's better than us. We just have Trump on our coins now. That's all we have.
God.
And we have to, of course, welcome our very special guest for this evening. We have Lyst.
Hello. Hi. Happy to be here.
Welcome to the show. It's It's 10 o'clock in Sweden for you?
Oh yeah, it's nighttime. Very, very dark, and it just started snowing, so perfect.
And who do you have on your coins? Do you have like presidents or queens or like?
No, it's the king on every coin.
The king.
You know. Yeah.
Is it a king? Sweden has a king? I didn't know that.
Yeah. He has no power, but he exists on money, so I guess that's his legacy.
Is he still alive though, or is he just sort of retired?
Oh, he's alive. When he dies, someone else will be on the coins. Probably his daughter.
So wait a minute. Queen. They actually will mint new coins when new kings come to fruition?
Oh yeah, for sure. It might take a couple of years, but yeah.
All right, so that's crazy because in America, like, we're phasing out pennies because we're just too tired for this shit. We're phasing them out. like
my God, get with the rest of the world.
We're not printing any new money, and like you guys are literally like printing like new money all the time. And whenever you're kings and queens, I guess it's not queens because
we always spit out every year. We got a new loonie with new like graphics on it.
Oh my God! All we have now is the Trump coin. That's all we have. It's all we know. So I'm sorry for the rest of the world. I mean that you have to deal with us. You guys are getting fancy coins.
I got to do a quick shout out to our listeners at Retro Hit Radio.
Yeah.
Down on the other side of the world.
Yeah.
And a quick shout out to folks who have joined us in the chat. I'm going to rattle off some names right away because it's cool. First of all, we got Koa from Hawaii.
Yeah.
So hey, welcome. I wonder, you know what? Let us know what time it is in Hawaii right now, because it's got to be early, late.
Oh yeah, it's always sometime somewhere. That's what I found out.
Shout out to Mags in the IRC as well as Sammy and Echo Vector X, and over on YouTube we've also got Rezos 1990 and Vertigo Wombat and Doug, my buddy from Toronto.
Welcome to the show. We appreciate it. And yes, thanks for tuning in. It's always fun to hear the shows live, but you can also tune in whenever you wake up or go to sleep or whatever. I guess you don't want to listen to the show in your sleep, but you probably want to be some sort of alertness.
We do.
You know, I guess. I mean, you could sleep to the sound of our sweet voices, but most often than not, go to the stateofsynth.com and check out all the different places we are syndicated. Deezer, that's our number one source of our listenership.
Deezer rocks.
YouTube and Spotify and a bunch of other places. So enjoy.
Oh, and Mags is from Sweden.
There you go. Nice.
So we got a Swedish listener in the house.
Fantastic. This is amazing. Who else we got?
Somebody joined. I don't know if this is Ludak or Swedish King Coin.
Swedish King Coin. That's amazing, though. I love that. I love the fact that you guys are just keeping it fresh. Like, I wish we could do that. Like, just come out with like new money designs, or new.
It doesn't happen that often. I mean, how often does a king die? Like once every 80 years or something.
Yeah. Back in the old days, they died quite frequently, but
those were the good days.
Yeah, those are the good old days.
Good days, like quick dying kings. Yes, I don't know. Oh my god. All right, how do we get on this subject, and how do we get back to synthwave, which is why we are...
Yes, yes, before the people in YouTube yell at us for chatting too much.
Yep.
All right, so you know what? Let's kick things off with a new collaboration from two amazing artists. Last week we had Yoda on, and we played one of her tracks that she did with Johan Olgebjorn.
Olgebjorn.
Yeah, good enough.
Sure.
Olgebjorn.
Olgebjorn, no.
Okay, anyways. Last Friday, German artist Nina released a new single with the same producer. So here it is. This is Nina and Johan with a fresh collaboration called Hush Hush Baby, right here on Night Ride FM.
It's a dark new world. More, give me more. The night sky deja vu, and I still adore you. I inhale you, feel you tonight. Hush, hush, baby, running the line. My hush, hush, baby, bye. Hush, hush, baby, burn with the light. My hush, hush, baby, bye. Give me back my dreams. Ice cold, shivering heart. Blinded by the ghost view, 'cause I still adore you. Let me see you, feel you tonight. Hush, hush, baby, running the line. My hush, hush, baby, bye. Hush, hush, baby, burn with the light. My hush, hush, baby, bye. Hush, hush, baby, running the line. My hush, hush, baby, bye. Hush, hush, baby, burn with the light. My hush, hush, baby, bye. Tick tock, drive. Tick tock, take me now, hush. Take me higher. Be my lover, hush. Undercover. Hush, hush, baby, running the line. My hush, hush, baby, bye. Hush, hush, baby, burn with the light. My hush, hush, baby, bye. Hush, hush, baby, running the line. My hush, hush, baby, bye. Hush, hush, baby, burn with the light. My hush, hush, baby, bye.
And that was Hush Hush Baby by Nina and Johan Olgebjorn.
Olgebjorn.
Olgebjorn. I can't
great,
say
guys.
it. No one can say it. It's
By
impossible.
the way,
to say
I do a quick shout out to Liz Castle who joined us in the YouTube chat.
But we love Johan. Johan is our good friend, and we got to have him on the show again.
Yes, we have to have Sally Shapiro on the show.
We got to bug them next season. We got to bug them to get
Yes.
them on the show.
January,
Anyway,
February, done deal.
Yes, but for now, I said for now, like it sounds like we're settling.
Now
but
we already have a Swede.
we're just talking with Lyst of all people. No, this is amazing. Thank you,
You know,
for
I
coming
just realized-
on the show.
Yeah.
Last week we had Yoda on, right?
It's like the Swedish Takeover
I know. It's
episode.
So who's next week?
yeah. Actually, next week. Wait. Oh no, it's a New Yorker.
A New Yorker?
Well, more like Rochester,
Yeah, I think so.
Rochester, New York. But
But
shout out to Rex Balls, by the way.
yeah, shout out to Rex, and he wants to know what the F is going on. We're just doing a show an hour early because, it's nice to mix things up, I guess. I don't know. What do you want from me?
Yeah. So
Yes,
let's start the interrogation.
let's do it. Let's
yeah.
tear into it here.
All right, Mr. Lyst.
Yeah.
First of all, we haven't asked this in a long time because I guess we haven't had any. I guess we haven't had too many artists recently that where we have to ask where did the name Lyst come
I
from?
was going to ask that. I didn't know if it would be faux pas or
Yeah,
whatever that
people
word is.
really want to know this. It seems it actually goes way back when I was a kid. Have you seen the show Red Dwarf?
Yes.
It's like a British sci-fi comedy show from the 90s. Yeah. So like one of the characters is called Dave Lister. And somehow Lister became my online handle in like games and stuff. And then later, much later, when I was gonna start making synthwave, I wanted my name to sound synthwavy. So I added an Y, of course, and then just cut it short, and there it was, Lyst. So
Nice.
it's very simple.
Just kind of like you just kind of like took words and like pulled letters off and switched them around and made it synthwave. It's like
Exactly a Y.
synthwave.
It's synthwave.
I love that. I think
One thing I gotta say as a DJ, because I sometimes play your tracks when I was DJing, and the font you use for Lyst, when it loads up in Tractor, man, it looks weird. I think Tractor can't handle the font.
Oh no! What kind of
I
font?
always, no, so basically it always looks like I got these tracks by the artist blank st. I don't know why the ly doesn't show up.
And it's
Yeah,
a normal Y. I don't
what's
know.
up with that?
Weird.
Yeah, it's weird.
Normal L. There's got to be some sort of like weird. Do you use like a umlaut or something in there,
No,
like a
there's no
sneaky?
umlaut.
The
But
umlaut's
maybe
hiding
if
behind
you
the
got
Y.
it from a Bandcamp, if you got it
Yeah.
from Bandcamp, maybe it's like the italic style.
Oh, it's the
font.
Yeah, that's
Maybe
what it
that
is.
one.
Yeah, Bandcamp, because the file names of the MP3s have that little italics going on.
Yeah, you broke everything, man. with-
Tractor
no.
Tractor doesn't like anything that's like if you make something bold or italic, it shows up in Tractor all messed up.
Oh yeah. Well, you should
That's
see
that's a Tractor problem.
when you're listening to Night Ride FM and Torley comes on. I don't know if you know the artist Torley, but it literally breaks the internet whenever that comes on.
Cloudflare all over.
It's like Cloudflare
Yeah, exactly.
2.0.
Get
It's
cloud
terrible.
flared.
We got this is amazing. You are over in Sweden now. Another big popular rumor that we need to dispel right now is in Sweden, when you are born, do they or do they not immediately hand you a synthesizer and say, "Here you go, you're right at passage."
I wish I should do that to my kids. Actually, it sounds like a great idea, but
Bestowed
no.
upon you.
I mean, I read somewhere about the Swedish music wonder, and like they attribute it to the public music schools or something like that. With Avicii and whatever, all those guys. But I didn't go to one of those schools. I just love the Depeche Mode and synthesizers.
yeah.
I don't know.
The good old like DX7 days.
Oh yeah. Mm-hmm.
Well, very good. So, all right. So, myth 2 has been busted.
Yeah, I'm
and,
sorry.
That's
we
okay.
should,
No,
we should
that's a
start
perfect
that
answer.
though. It should be a new thing.
It
Yeah.
should be a thing. Instead of like making new money, like you guys should just like save that and like just buy everybody a synthesizer and get
Focus on the basic important stuff. I agree.
Exactly. Who needs money? We don't need that. But
So-
amazing.
So when did you start producing electronic music? Not synthwave in general, but when did you start with just music in general?
That was also way back. I'm very old. Like in high
Wait.
school, maybe 98 or so.
I doubt you're as old as me.
we can have an old out battle at the end. Or something.
Exactly.
Has it always been electric?
Back in '98, I bought my first synthesizer in high school and like started doing MIDI recordings in Cubase just to practice with it, sort of, and just making covers of the Cure songs and stuff like that. So not really electronic music. But a couple of years later, I started doing more like house music, Chicago style house, and like jazzy trip hop tunes. With one of my friends, Marco, was very very talented guy. So like I just did beats and messing around with that, but he had amazing instrument skills and just made everything good automatically. So that was one part of it. I guess it was kind of electronic, but then I took this long break, like 7 O's in long, completely forgetting music until my friend Max, he's actually in the chat. He came to me and he wanted to start producing in 2022, I think, and so we had like a quick intro session to Ableton together. And he had such energy and like a vision, and it really inspired me to just start producing again. And I was hooked, and I wanted to do synth stuff, like ultra synth heavy stuff.
So what drew you to like synth wave? Like, did you come across like a gunship video, or?
It was a Hotline Miami game for sure.
Yeah.
I think a lot of people heard it there first.
Said.
Love that. So yeah, and it turned out I love making synth.
That was Power Glove, right? Who did the Hotline? Or no?
That's Murto, I think.
It was not a very well-known synthwave artist, I don't think.
Nah, Hotline Miami was
the soundtrack is well known, but I believe this could be me just making shit up. But I know it wasn't Power Glove. It was another. I can't tell you who did the soundtrack of that. Anyone in the chats, if you could tell us, they know everything in the chats. By the way, a couple people chiming in, and Icky would like to know, what part of Sweden are you?
Yeah, I'm from Uppsala originally, so it's, I don't know, maybe 50 miles north of Stockholm, so pretty close to the capital. So that's where I'm from.
There you go. Nice.
Yeah.
And
just a little bit north of the capital, right?
Yeah, for sure.
Mm-hmm.
I think I don't know.
I was checking maps before we did the interview.
See, this is why I like Jules. Jules is like very much into like knowing stuff and researching and
pretending to know things.
Yeah, well, hey, there's really no difference between pretending to know and truly knowing it, because you get the same amount of grief either way. So that's the way I.
Unlike Cliff Clavin from the TV show Cheers. It's a little known fact that
Did you speak like that?
Swedes are born with synthesizers.
Well, that was pretty good, actually. It sounded pretty Swedish. So.
I think he was going for Chicago, though. Wait, what?
I can't. Obviously, I can't do accents.
I love. Is Cheers? Where's that shot? Boston. Yeah, so Jules's Boston accent sounds more Swedish. That makes a lot of sense.
But isn't Boston like filled of Swedish immigrants or stuff like that?
You know what?
I think Boston's all Irish.
Oh yeah, right.
And it's close enough. I don't know. What are we talking about?
I don't know. We're gonna play. We need to play some music.
Oh yeah. Let's play some of that.
Yeah. So we got 3 tracks of yours that we're gonna play tonight. But we'll start this one off with. Do you want to tell us anything about this track, The Return?
Yeah, this is one of my Shred Kruger tracks, the latest one. And like all tracks with him, I really want to capture the 80s power ballad sound, sort of, because he has great guitar skills in that area. And so, yeah, basically that's it. And I think, track will speak for itself. Yeah.
Yes. All your tracks speak for themselves. They're all awesome. So here, let's play it. Here's Lyst, featuring Shred Kruger with The Return, right here on Night Ride FM.
Getting
And that was The Return by Lyst. I feel like I should pronounce it differently if the stylistic is like italicized.
No, I
Did you
think
think
it's
of that?
good Lyst, but yeah,
Is it
maybe
still
I should
just
do
Lyst?
a weird Swedish thing like Lyst or something like that.
Lyst.
I don't know.
I feel like it should be like, like
It's
there should be-
italicized, so you gotta say it sideways. List.
List. I like the I like making it slower and drawing the word out like list.
List.
Extra L's, extra Y's.
You sound like zombies now. Like a
Yeah,
carpenter
right.
movie.
By the way, a quick shout out to Icky and Nightify who have joined us in the IRC.
Yeah, welcome. Welcome to the show. All right, so we probably have some notes here too. Jules, did you write down notes?
I did.
You've
yeah,
been
so-
going off the notes too. It's amazing. I don't really do that.
One of the things I wanted to ask. So, when you're creating music, what inspires you to make a song? Is it like movies, TV, life, food?
Well, I say it depends on the type of music. Like this track, The Return, that's the movie track for sure. I always look on the lookout for new 80s or 90s movies that I've somehow missed, and then I watch them and I actually like jot down timestamps for good sections of the score, so I can try to emulate that sound later. So yeah, for sure, movies for that sound.
We also we asked this earlier or rather later, but as far as movies, do you go for like the cyber? I feel like, do you go for like the Breakfast Clubby or like the Escape from New York? I feel like your stuff is more like leaning towards like, your Rat Pack kind of, she's asking me on a date, but we're not compatible, but it turns out we've been best friends and we've been compatible all
Man, you should write my promo material. Sounds great. I mean, yeah, for sure. But I love Escape from New York, one of my favorite movies. But yes, it's more the I would almost call it cheesy 80s like power ballad.
Like dreamy,
dreamy
girl boy.
But like that's just
nice.
one part of it. I think that the biggest inspiration is actually lack of time. I have 2 kids, very young ones, and that gives me like 1 hour per night after the kids are in bed, or after shoehorn energy and creativity into something.
Right song now.
Yeah, exactly.
58 more minutes.
It forces me to just do stuff and not think about it. So it brings forward ideas I didn't know I had.
There's a trick that we've learned from interviewing other artists. You see, what they do is they don't sleep.
Oh, okay. I should try
It's
that.
easy. It's easy.
It is.
We would speak to artists and all my creative juices start flowing at like 3 or 4 a.m.
Honestly, you'd have 12 hours extra of your day if you didn't sleep. That's scientific fact. Right.
I could never, not with 2 kids. Maybe when I'm your age, I could do it.
Are you kidding? 10 o'clock for me is already late.
Oh yeah.
Quick shout out to Vosto.
Yeah, our favorite Romanian.
Yeah, even Vosto can tune in now. This is great. I like these early shows.
Also, D has joined.
D.
But yeah, so what else do we want to ask?
80s movies, The Breakfast Club. What's your favorite 80s movie?
Like I could answer one movie.
I know, right?
Yeah.
Like that's.
Ooh. I would actually say Escape from New York. It was interesting you brought that up. I love that movie.
That is
the vibe is just a night vibe, It takes place during one night. Those kind of movies are great. So.
Yeah.
My favorite is Big Trouble in Little China.
Ooh, that's good as well.
Anything with Kurt Russell and John Carpenter, it's always good.
Yeah, I don't know what mine would be. Mine probably, I like those like timey-wimey, time warp type of things. So I'm going to say 12 Monkeys or either 12 Monkeys, or if I'm going the other direction, I don't want to get like too current. I was going to say like Lost in Translation, but that has kind of a retro vibe to it too, I would say. But I would say 12 Monkeys. Although that's pretty. When did that come out? That came out
that was 90s.
It's close enough.
90s is kind of 80s. I mean, 12
Yeah,
Monkeys
sort
is
of. Yeah, I know.
an
You know
80s
what's
movie.
most synthwave sounds. It's a mix of 80s and 90s.
90s are
So-
the 80s, 70s.
By the way, one other question. I was going to skip this question because Dennis always hates when I ask this question.
Oh,
but
gosh.
Sammy asked it in the chat.
Oh boy.
Okay.
So we got a non-synthwave question here. what is your typical breakfast like? What do you have for breakfast?
Non-synth wave. It depends, like weekday or weekend.
Let's say weekday.
Oh yeah, it's all cereal or like granola. Is that a cereal?
Granola is that's
more or
that's
less.
a very good answer. Yeah.
It's a cereal it's a cereal bar.
Yeah, but like I put granola in a bowl. with
Okay,
milk,
gotcha.
so-
Yeah.
But then otherwise, like weekends, it's more full English. Scrambled eggs, toast, all that stuff.
Yes.
Cool.
Iggy apparently likes the Neil Breen Fateful Findings. That's a classic.
Never heard of it.
It's
Now I
nice.
gotta
It's
watch
nice to
it, I
have some
guess.
Neil Breen fans in the IRC. It's
Those movies are.
It's a B movie director. Isn't
Oh,
it?
it's like
it's like
D
a
movies.
D
Oh, okay.
D E. Yeah.
They're-
We won't even go into Neil Breen because we don't have enough time. There could be like an entire episode directed to maybe our season finale. We'll dig into our classic Neil Breen. Just if you don't know who Neil Breen is, just Google it and you're
Try watching one of his movies. If you
You're
can
gonna
get
be
through
like-
the first 10 minutes, you win a prize.
Yeah, it's amazing.
By the way, shout out to our buddy Craig Packman, all the way from Perth, Australia. It's got to be like 4:30 a.m. for him.
I know we're apologizing to all of our Australian.
Yeah, it's my
listeners.
fault. I wanted one
Nah,
hour
nah.
earlier.
No, well, like I said,
usually it would be 6 a.m. for him usually if we started on our normal time. So it's still crazy.
It is
Craig,
always
Craig is
time
Craig is a
somewhere.
beast.
Oh yeah.
But yeah, tune in when you can. That's all we ask.
G'day.
All right, so we got food, we got breakfast, we got movies. We're really going down. These are all the cliche questions. What else? Do you want to go? Let's ask about the VSTs. Why not just run the gamut?
We'll do that after the next song.
Run the gamut, Jules.
We'll do that after
We
the
need
next song.
fresh
Right
questions, I
now,
feel
I gotta
like.
talk to Lyst about
All right.
all his collaborations. You've got master.
Oh, that's right.
Have some of your songs been mastered by John Kershaw?
Oh yeah, for
Yeah,
sure.
because he started following me on Instagram, and I was like, "Who is this?" And then I realized, I recognize the name from somewhere, and it was from all the band camps. You and Jesse Mock, and it's like, he's the guy who does all the
Skyline
mastering.
Drive. Yeah. for
Yes.
sure.
So yeah, how do you manage to get a hold of these people like Skyline Drive and Echo Wolf, Outrunner, Sleepless Nights, Shred Kruger, Jesse Mock?
I'm beginning
How
to
do you-
detect a thread too. It's a lot of guitar players.
Oh yeah, actually I met Jesse Mach in the chat at Night Ride FM, and we just started chatting about making music together. So that is one source for sure. So, but like I listen to a lot of synthwave, of course. I mean, I am a curator of a playlist as well. But like sometimes, or like a lot of times, apparently, artists catches my ear, and I really want to like get in on the style. And instead of doing it myself, I want to work with them so I can like get to know how they make this sound, and I just reach out, and the synthwave community is so welcoming. It's amazing vibes. So
They are.
usually people answer and want to do it. So love it.
Nice. You have some very big artists under your belt there. Like I love all of the artists that you work with. The only name that I'm seeing that is missing is Dimmy K. So Dimmy K, when you listen to this episode, we got
DM
an
me.
assignment for you.
Yeah, with
DM me,
the Greek guitar god.
We're like the
Oh, yeah.
Cupids of synthwave. That's what like me and Jules like to refer to us. It's amazing.
All right, so this leads me to a nice segue because we've got a track. The next track we're gonna play is one that features one of my favorite artists, Jesse Mock. Him and I call it the Mocktar.
Yeah,
Is that a thing?
I started it.
yeah,
It
it
a
is
thing
now. No.
All right, so let's listen to this awesome track. This is you and Jesse Mock with the track "Downhill Drift" right here on Night Ride FM.
And that was Downhill Drift by Lyst. And of course, on the guitar was the wonderful, wonderful Jesse Mock. Yeah. I would love to just weigh in on that track. I want to say it's got so many like French touch elements that I said this, while we were off air. If I didn't know any better, I would have said that you were French, because it's got that vibe, man. That danceable vibe.
I mean, I love the combo of French house style with synthwave, like Robert Parker does as well recently. Yeah. It's such a great sound. So,
good on
you know what? A lot like what Yoda and Lifelike do.
Yes,
well, that is French to Swedish. So.
Definitely very French.
Yeah, definitely French house.
Although Yoda is Swedish, so she's got the.
Oh.
Yeah.
She's like the French-Swedish connection.
Franco-Swede.
Yeah.
Franco-Swede. Yeah.
So, one thing we were going to ask.
All right, is it time now?
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. You know what? You can ask it, Dennis.
All right. So this is a very unique question. We've never ever asked any artist, and we are bestowing this question on you because we value your answer. I ruined it, Jules. Can you just?
All right. So when you sit down in front of your computer,
yes.
Now you mentioned that you're running Windows, so obviously you're not using Logic.
And you're putting your finger down on something to plunk the keys.
Yeah. What do you launch?
What are you plunking?
Ableton. Nowadays, it's all Ableton. I mean,
Right.
I used FL Studio when it was called Fruity Loops.
Mm-hmm.
I am also old, and like Cubase, like I mentioned, and even Sony Acid. I don't know if anyone even knows
I remember
that
Acid.
Oh, you did?
Yeah.
So I used everything, but now Ableton, it's so convenient.
Acid was cool. I used that for like 5 minutes when I was pretending I was a producer. And Rex
I remember
Balls.
after trying and failing with Tracker software, I eventually came across Sony Acid and I couldn't understand what the heck was going on, and I went back to Tracker software because it was so much easier.
I made those loops, and then I was like, all right, I got a loop, and I'm like, what do I do with it now? And I'm like, I got a song, and it literally was just the loop, and I was like, I can't do this. So I ducked out, and Rex Balls, you are. He's always accusing me of touching French people, but
It's the French touch.
Shout
All
out
right,
to
so
Rex Balls.
so using Ableton, do you have any favorite VSTs like Diva or Serum?
Oh yeah, I used to have lots of hardware since back when I was producing house music, but don't have space or time with family and stuff. So nowadays it's all VSTs, and like you mentioned, I should probably answer Diva. I use it in every track.
Do you use Arturia as well?
Yeah, sure. The DX7 I use, but like a more fun recent plugin I found. I give this tip to everyone because I love it. It's Delta from Nest Acoustics. So what it is basically a sidechain saturator. It sounds kind of weird, but it adds such a crunch to like a snare. Like in Vapor Trails, that track, the snare is very crunchy. And that's all thanks to Delta, so everyone should check that one out. I'm not sponsored by them, but
that was going to be our next question.
We know every producer's biggest frustration is the snare.
Yes.
So if you want the crunch on the snare, get Delta. Yeah.
Delta, nice. All right, well, very good. That knocks out the VST question too. See,
there you go.
We're like dominoes. We're just knocking them all down right now. This is fantastic.
So then, when you sit down in front of your DAW, and what do you start with? Do you start with the beats first, or do you start with do you have a melody first, and then you add beats?
I would say I have this like a bass project with plenty of preset tracks, a lot of great like bass patches, so I can quickly draft the track as a starting point, and then I usually have like a melody or an arpeggio idea. But that's just the plan, the start. I always throw that away and go straight to the bassline drum combo. So I start with a melody and this is nice. No, it isn't. Bassline drum every time. Okay. I don't know why. So the original melody idea, it's just like a catalyst to get the energy to start the project.
So I've played around with Ableton, and so do you? You work on your first 8 bars of your percussion or your 16 bars, and then copy paste until you got like 3 minutes worth of beats, And then I guess what? Do you go in and modify some of the beats to add a little bit of flavor to it?
Oh,
and
yeah,
then you put the synths in?
No, I would say that it's more like I create sections of 8 bars, because I always like to have like a bridge or a chorus, so I create that and a verse, and those sections are complete with synths and drums, and then I do the arrangement based on that, like
Okay, so you
blocking
piece
it
it all
out.
together.
Yeah,
Gotcha.
exactly.
You know what? I've got a gadget at home. It's called the Synthstrom Deluge. From it's actually made in.
I thought that was food.
Oh,
I'm getting confused.
that's Surströmming.
Oh, okay.
No, the Synthstrom Deluge. It's a
Synthstrom.
DAW in a box. Basically, it
Okay.
runs. You can run it for like 7 hours off battery, and you can. It's basically. It looks like a whole bunch of. The buttons are all like little chiclets, all light up and
Ooh.
everything, and the
Sounds
way you structure
delicious.
songs is pretty much the way you said it. You build sections, right? You add your drums, your synths, and everything for this 8 bars or 16 bars, and then you go to the master view and you start piecing them together.
Yeah. I love that workflow. Sounds interesting. And you mentioned chiclets. Still sounds like a food thing.
It does.
Yeah, well, it kind of is. When you look, if you like musical gadgets, and you look this thing up, the Synthstrom Deluge, it looks like candy.
I would like to eat a Synthstrom Deluge, not the Surströmming. I would rather eat that other thing.
Stay away from Surströmming Deluge. Go for it.
Yeah,
Synthströmming Deluge, yes. I don't know what we're gonna use with that coined term that we just coined, but we'll come up with something. We do talk to a lot of Swedish artists, so we can work it in somehow. But now you got me like. There's something about chiclets that I feel like are just the king of candy, like gum. Like they're gum, right? The chiclets.
Yeah, they're gum.
Yeah.
But I feel like it's more candy than gum, right? Because if you
Almost.
really break down a chiclet, like the amount of gum that they put, it's just like a little teeny.
It's a little teeny piece of gum wrapped in a hard, like 8 pounds of sugar.
Right, like it's like 85% like hard candy and like 2% like, because you don't eat like one chiclet. You eat like,
No, you stuff your mouth with.
take your whole handful and you shove it in your mouth, and then you chew it, and then it's crunchy, and then it's chewy. But that's what I like. I like that. The crunchy part is my favorite, and there's something about chiclets that just get me excited. I don't know. What
Sounds
it is.
like the opposite from Surströmming. I mean, that's not crunchy.
It's the opposite of
soggy and-
Surströmming.
Yeah, no.
It's like different ends of the spectrum.
Yeah. Sure.
I'm talking to Mags in the chat here, and he's, Surströmming tastes really bad, and I'm like, yeah, I know. I've watched all the YouTube videos of people cracking a can open, and as soon as they crack it just a slice, you can see people start gagging.
What if they put Surströmming inside of the chiclet candy?
No,
And it
that's
could
a
like
hate
just be
crime.
like the
Yeah,
amount of
that's
gum.
yeah, exactly. That's a hate crime.
You can't do
It
that.
just has to be the amount like of gum that they do, and like they just wrap it in like 10 pounds of
Ugh.
sugar. Would that work?
All right, we need to. Where are we going with this?
move on.
All right, Mr. List. Are there any favorite movies or TV or games?
Ooh, like I mentioned, I have 2 small kids, so
Yeah,
I would
okay,
say
so
no.
no
But I've really been enjoying Welcome to Derry.
I did. Yeah.
Oh,
You know,
yes.
set in the in the 50s. Still, it's in the past. It's great. Love it.
I guess that, and since you got kids, you're probably watching a lot of cartoons.
Oh, I'm not watching them. I'm zoning out. But yes, they are on all the time.
What's
it's
hot
okay.
with the kids these days? Is it like I don't even.
I don't-
Is it Bluey?
K-pop Demon Hunters, right?
Oh yeah,
my
they love
God.
it. But also they love Bluey. Like I mean, it's great. So
I think Bluey.
Demon
Yeah.
Hunters.
I'm trying to think of what like Europeaners. Like I call you guys all Europeaners.
Europeans.
European. Jules. All right.
What?
You said it. I didn't.
I didn't say anything. You're the one who said it.
Well, all right. So,
All right. So,
yes, swing it back.
all right.
Back on
So
track.
we're gonna wrap this up because it is approaching 11 o'clock for you. But
God.
first, What are you working on right now in terms of music? Do you have like new songs in the pipeline?
Oh yes, I have like, I don't know, 5 collabs out right now. Coming soon. The first one is releasing on the 5th with Windows, Dom
nice.
from Warren. So yeah, it's gonna be amazing.
Ooh.
My favorite track of the year probably. And besides that, I am actually slowly working on an album.
With Dimmy K? we gotta make this
I
happen.
have to do it, yeah.
Dimmy K,
Sure.
if you're listening, you know what to do.
Yeah, contact me. But yeah, I wanna release a vinyl with like Lyst classics one side and new tracks the other side. So that's kind of my goal for next year for sure. So.
Sweet. You know what? You should talk to Johan, because he when he released him and Yoda released a vinyl last year, and I don't know how he did it, but first of all, the vinyls were actually made in record time, and I don't know, maybe it's a Swedish thing, but literally I clicked checkout,
And it was
and
on
5 days later it arrived at my door. So
That's amazing.
yeah, so talk to
That is nice.
Johan.
You don't have to wait like a year and a half for yours to get
No, it's just
incredible.
yeah,
He
it's
does
like
it himself.
yeah, it's like ordering from Cat Temper. Cat Temper, before you even click checkout, there's a knock on your door and there's the
It's
vinyl.
delivered by an actual cat too.
Yeah, right.
Magic cats running around like Santa
Great.
Claus.
So you mentioned, I'm going to segue into this, your latest track that you have up on Bandcamp. You mentioned you got a collab with Windows, but let's talk about Doze.
Yeah.
So this is your most recent single, correct?
Yep. And my most recent non-collab. Yeah.
Oh, right, non-collab. Yeah, that's because when I was picking songs, I was like, okay, this is a show about Lyst, so I should stick to some Lyst tracks exclusively. And this one is mastered by John Kershaw.
Yep.
And what's it about? Like,
Well, this is I love vaporwave, but I am a synthwave artist, so I can't go full vaporwave unless I want to change my style completely. So this is kind of my dive into it. I've done similar tracks, kinda, but this is the most vapory track, I think. So this was all about the hat. The hat is going like on a backbeat.
Yep.
So I had that beat, and the track just grew. I finished this in I think 10 hours, which is very short for me at least to finish a track. So this one just worked itself out. It's
I'm
amazing.
gonna call this chill synth because it's I find it. I'm not the biggest fan of vaporwave, and I love this song, so it can't be vaporwave.
No, but
it's-
it has the influences. But yeah, it is synthwave. 'Cause
Vapor
that is
synth.
my-
It's vapor synth.
Yeah, sure.
Synthy vapor.
Synth vapor.
All right,
Yeah.
let's take a listen to it, and then we'll talk about where to find you on socials and all that. But here it is. This is Lyst with Doze right here on Night Ride FM.
And that was Doze by Lyst.
Such a lush song.
It is lush. I like that. It's like a breezy summer day with.
I feel like I just had a shower in synthesizers.
Ooh,
That's delicious.
juicy.
I love it. All right, so what are we doing?
We're coming up to the end because gotta let Lyst go. But first of all, where can people find you on socials? Are you on pretty much all the social?
No, well, maybe, but Instagram for sure is the main
All the ones
main
that
place to
matter.
be. So, like, if you want to get all the latest juicy details about everything, that's where you gotta go.
And
For me,
if
at least.
and if we tell Dimmy K to reach out to you, he should message you on Instagram.
Oh yeah, I'll answer him for sure.
Okay, cool.
Nice. Dimmy, you know what's up.
I got to do a shout out to Bookwife, who
Bye.
joined us in the IRC. Oh God! Now Google thinks I asked something. Jesus!
Shut
Bookwife,
up,
is
Google.
that
Shut up,
Jess?
Google.
Like, making synthwave author? No.
I don't think so. No.
I have Google and Alexa like right next to each other, and yeah, it's like if you don't
Don't say
spend
it too loud because you. You know what? Let's do it. For anybody who's got their speakers
Everybody
up. Hey Google.
listening.
Hey Alexa.
and see if you can get like a conversation going on between the two. That's what I like to do sometimes.
Wasn't there an artist who put out something on Spotify with that sample in it, and it triggered all kinds of things at people's homes?
I don't know, but I have a friend who actually put out a Spotify single, and he called it Xbox On, and like he was trying to game the system and like get $1 million by, because you would say Xbox On, and like
would
it would
have
play
been
the
better if you
song.
had said Xbox Off. Can you imagine people in the middle of a game?
Oh my God, it would piss so many people off. But yeah, that's his. He's kind of a genius, honestly. But yeah, it didn't work out for him. So,
All right, so Lyst, you want to get hold of him if you want to get news about new releases.
A collab.
Follow him on Instagram.
Yep.
Also, do you have any T-shirts?
Oh yeah, for sure. I just have set up a new merch store actually over on Printify. So they actually have this amazing embroidery.
Embroidery?
No,
Embroidery, yeah.
yeah. So I can actually do patches now, and I love that. So
Fantastic.
go check it out. So just search Lyst on Printify.
Printify. Okay, because I need T-shirt number. What is it? What am I at?
Jules.
241.
You're
So
getting a hard cutoff at 300, my friends.
No, I need one for every day of the year. Then I can stop.
That's just crazy.
Although it doesn't. I mean, I have like 10 Droid Bishop T-shirts, so I guess maybe the numbers are a little bit off. 5 Midnight shirts, 6 Carpenter Brute shirts.
Jules needs help. He does not need more merch. He buys merch. He buys T-shirts like I buy like retro handhelds. That's my thing. I don't need like a 5th one, but like I'm eyeing up this like new retro pocket.
Like Lyst buys VSTs.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess we all got to collect something. So
Exactly.
do you,
Um,
Jules?
Yes. And once again, on Instagram, it's lyst.music.
Yep.
For anybody searching. And what else? Any shout-outs you want to give to any collaborators, family, friends?
Yeah, for sure. My family, of course, and my wonderful wife, Petra. She's asleep now, but she'll listen to this sometime, I think.
Hi, Petra.
And of course, I'm incredible collaborators. I mean, they make all the stuff happen. I love you all, so you guys rock.
Yes, your collaborations are amazing, and you really know how to pick the talent. So, yeah. So I guess we are like bang on time.
We are
here.
bang on. Jules, I don't know how we did it, but like we
Gotta
really
thank Lyst.
made it happen. Yeah.
So
Thank
you know what? We'll say bye-bye to you here on the air. Stick around. We'll say bye-bye to you privately behind this next track.
All right. Cool.
But yes, thank you for coming on the show, and we can't wait for what is it, December 5th?
Yep. Exactly.
All right, cool.
Stay tuned.
New collab with Windows.
Yeah.
Bye, everybody.
All right. Thank you.
So,
And,
one of
what
our
else we got
favorite,
here?
or one of my favorite artists out of New York City has been cranking out amazing tracks all year, and Sander Gavin has touched on some nice chill wave this time to keep us warm through the impending chilly weather, I guess. So yeah, this is Purple Skies by Sander Gavin right here on Night Ride FM.
And that was Purple Shades by Sandor. Yeah, Sandor.
Sandor.
I
say
said it right.
Sandor.
Sandor. It sounds like Star Wars. I feel like.
Yeah, but if you say Sander, that's like a tool.
Sandor. He needs a
Sandor,
lightsaber.
Gavin.
That's a cool name. I wish I had that name. But anyway, we love Sandor. He's awesome. And yeah, quick shout out to the IRC. We had a couple people check into the IRC recently here. Who was it? Or was it just Mags? Mags, we already gave him a shout out.
Yeah, Mags. We already yelled out Mags' name.
Yeah. Talking about Retroids. You cannot get enough retro gaming systems. I 100% am...
Technically, you only need one.
Well, how many t-shirts do you need, Jules? Okay.
Yeah. Those are like ROM files.
You can't wear them all at the same time.
T-shirts are like ROM files. Yeah, I only need one closet.
All right.
You know.
This is not breaking down.
All right. We need to play another song.
Yeah, we do.
All right. So, located in the southeast of England, across from Wales, Isle 9 consistently delivers incredible music. We've played many of his tracks. So, yeah, his latest track evokes imagery of flying and futuristic cars and chasing ships through the sky over like a neon-soaked city.
I love that vibe.
Mm-hmm. So here it is. This is Isle 9 with Ascension right here on Night Ride FM.
And that was Ascension by Aisle 9. Ooh, that's sexy.
Beautiful track.
I love it.
By the way, I gotta do a shout out to Ralki, who popped in the YouTube.
Balky?
Ralki.
Rauki.
Ralki.
I was thinking of Balky Bartakamus from Perfect Strangers.
From what is it? Perfect Strangers.
I feel like we should do a spin-off podcast and just talk about old 80s shows. I feel like we would hit our stride with that.
Dude, I could go on and on and on.
Because you know synthwave, but you really know your TV.
Sometimes some of our listeners, they're actually programmers, and some actually might sometimes make games. And we were talking about this classic movie called Fantastic Voyage.
Yes.
It's made in like the late 60s, where they get miniaturized in a sub, put into like this politician's body, and they have to go through his blood vessels and everything to get rid of a tumor in his brain with the like mini laser or something. And then in the 80s, there was Inner Space. And I've always wondered why, with today's graphics now in video games, why nobody has made a video game where you get miniaturized and you go into the human body, hunting down like viruses and diseases, and you're going through, the heart, the blood vessels, the lungs, the brain.
That'd be pretty cool.
Somebody needs to do that.
It would be like Power Washer. They have a game called Power Washer, but instead you'd be like cleaning somebody's insides.
Yeah, it would be so cool. And I mean, it's not going to be me because I can program as good as I can produce music, which is to say nothing.
We've got a lot of indie developers, so shout out to all of our indie developers. And yeah, if anyone wants to come up and make a game like that where I want to fly into somebody's nostril and like dodge cilia, like that would be fun.
I thought you were going to say something else.
No, I'm not gross like that. Although flying in through a nostril is probably not. What is going on with this show? Sue strumming, flying up nostrils, touching French people. We have to. We got to get back to the synth wave.
Yeah, indeed. Quick shout out to Powerplay Milo, who joined us in the YouTubes. So I think it's time to rattle off all these little concerts.
Just a few that are coming your way, and it's very exciting. Yes. What do we have here?
Ooh, okay, I'll kick it off. Right now, the Perturbator European Tour is going on right up until December 6th, and that's going down in Europe and the UK, and it features Perturbator and Ghost and Kylan Mikla and special guests, depending on what city they're in, so there you go.
November 21st, which happens to be my birthday. Street Lethal with Megatronics, Power Rob, Helix Code, and Rubicon Sky. That is in Wilmington, Delaware. I'm thinking of making the trip down there, Jules. I'm thinking.
Ooh.
It's not far.
Like what? How many hours?
It's about not even. It's like 45 minutes.
Yeah. Oh, dude, yeah, you should go.
Yeah, it's a delightful trip.
Tell them it's your birthday, and maybe they'll treat you.
Maybe they'll buy me a birthday cake or something. Yeah. Sing happy birthday on stage.
Folks,
that'd be cool.
If you're in the chats, wish Dennis a happy birthday.
Happy birthday, me.
Because next time we'll be on, will be next Tuesday. So
yeah.
Let's see, November 22nd to December 13th in the UK and Ireland. It's the Action and Romance 10-year anniversary tour with LeBrock. And he's going to have support from Wolf Club, New Arcades, Phoenix, Necronoise, Hollywood Brown, Sky Racer, and Misery Kids.
Very good, very good. And then we're moving into the new year, January 7th. We have 12 Rods Solar. This is a new one, huh? With Ryan Ocelot, Droid Bishop, and North Innsbruck, and that is in Minneapolis. Oh,
yeah,
very
the
nice.
Twin Cities. The Bish is now performing with North Innsbruck and the Twin Cities guys.
That's pretty
cool. That's cool, yeah. Nice. January 23rd in Stockholm, Sweden, so just south of where Lyst lives. It's the Encore presentation featuring Midnight Danger, LeBrock, Ace Buchanan, and DJ Skinny.
Nice.
Yeah.
And then we have in Mumbai, India. Oh, very good. And Australia. We might as well just double up on these things here because they have January 24th and the 25th. We have the Midnight, of course, doing their... Oh, is that Lollapalooza? India.
Lollapalooza, India.
They do a Lollapalooza, India?
Yep.
That's dope. I want to go to that. Anyway, so that's that. And then January 29th through February 1st is the Time Machines Tour with the Midnight. That's in Australia. And yeah, if you haven't had the Midnight come to your town, wait a couple months.
I think they're probably the only synthwave artist that gets down to that neck of the woods.
They go everywhere. They really do.
Yeah.
What else we got?
Let's see. February 26th to March 19th. In the Rearview Mirror Tour. So this was just announced. Time Cop 1983 and Josh Daly are returning to the United States to do a little tour all around the States. Again.
Yeah. The End Complete Tour with Carpenter Brute. That is March 10th through the 22nd. That's in Europe. And then they have the North American Tour with Health and Carpenter Brute. That is also going to be in USA and Canada. And that's May 31st through May 5th. I said that all jumbled up, but you can put all the pieces
March
together.
31st to May 5th.
Yeah, all that time.
Yeah, all that jazz.
Yeah,
And we'll return April 16th to May 15th. We return back to the Midnight.
More
the
Midnight.
Time Machine Tour, which is this time in USA and Canada after they're done with Australia.
Then we come to April 29th through May 3rd. I can't wait for this, Jules. I just bought my plane tickets last week. I am super stoked. I ended up getting like that really quick window of when we're like, oh, the U.S. is opening up now. You know, the federal government.
Yeah, the government shut down. Yeah.
But it was like the day before, like United just like dropped their prices like to like, you know, it was like pocket change, and I just scooped them up. So, Jules, I'm ready to go to the Mojave Desert to see some Neotropolis, to see some crazy cyberpunk and synthwave artists. I can't wait for this thing. So we're going to try to get a little gathering. We're going to try to get a little Night Ride FM gathering. I don't know. Maybe we'll put it up on the website for anybody that's going to Neotropolis. At least we'll get like a big group picture. I think that'd be kind of cool. So if you're going to Neotropolis, think about it. Let us know. We'll get
jump in the Night Ride Discord, and we'll make it happen. By the way, speaking of Neotropolis, they just won an award called from the Theatrical Entertainment Association.
What? They did?
Yeah, so they weren't.
They won an award?
Yeah.
I've never heard of.
Congrats to Jared and the crew.
I've never heard of a festival winning an award. So there you go. It's an award-winning cyberpunk festival. It's that good. Come down and see us in the Mojave Desert. We're gonna have a good time. And to find out about events, where do we go? What do we do?
Just go to Google and type Synthwave events. The first link that pops up will take you to the Night Ride blog, where we have a little calendar with all this stuff in it.
Nice.
You can find links to tickets and yada yada yada.
Well, very good, very good. All right, so in that vein of that, I think we should probably do a little bit of music. What do you think?
Yes.
Got a couple more tunes to play and a couple more things to say, I guess.
Powerplay Milo mentioned Yoda's new album, which dropped after our show last week. It dropped last Friday. It's called The Touch. And now that it's out and everybody's fully had the opportunity to listen to it, I just got to tell you, it is amazing. I mean, how could it not be? It's Yoda and lifelike. So.
Yeah, it's fantastic. Quick shout out to Crater, who just popped in, and they said, "See you guys in Kepler B."
Yeah.
Yeah, I forget. I forget what planet it takes place on, but yes. Anyone going? We're gonna put it on the website. We're gonna make like a little, I don't know, maybe like a guest book. They did. That's like retro, right? Like a guest, like a GeoCities Neotropolis guest book, where you can put your name down, and you put your name down. There's no obligation, it's just saying that, you know, we'll see you there. So
I remember buying some gear from Crater.
Oh yeah.
So yeah.
Oh, is that Crater from Armored Stateside Armory?
Yes.
Nice.
I believe so. That's you, right?
Well, very good. So it's nice to know.
Starside.
Jules, quick shout out. We're not sponsored by Stateside Armory, but I'm telling you, these guys.
Stars.
What is it?
Starside.
I messed it. See, we're not being sponsored, so I can mess up their name. But let me tell you, the merch that they have, the stuff that they have is fantastic. Jules, you ended up getting this, like, it was like straight out of like Cyberpunk 2077. This thing glowed around your neck. It was like
I got the glowing knife too.
And you get the glowing knife. Like lots of things that glow, lots of things that look cool in the dark. Go to Starside Armory and get yourself some wicked
Want to get
gear.
cyberpunked up with gear.
It's amazing. So yeah, we'll see you there. And we got to do a little group picture. I think that'd be fun.
Yes.
All right.
And a quick shout out to 1989M over in the YouTubes.
Nice.
And I think it's time for another song.
Let's do it.
All right. So it's been a little while since we've unleashed some good, album-only rock or album-oriented rock here on the show. So New York City artist Magic Dance, also part of The Runaway Wild, has dropped a new track. And if you like your classic 80s montage bangers, then you can trust this artist to deliver. So it's time to draw your battle lines right here on Night Ride FM.
Crossroads and dark streets. What they say I'm in too deep. Oh, some claim they know the game, but they don't got that fire. Another showdown in the night. I've got the passion by my side. Some think they've got it all, but they don't bring that thunder. You got to be a bit dangerous. You got to have that sober buzz. You got to feel that burning in the night. Yeah, it's a feeling deep inside that you're not gonna compromise. You got the word tattooed across your mind. Survive. You've got to take it to the wild. Burn the night up with your fire. Lift your fury to new heights. It's time to rise. So draw your battle lines. You don't know the half kid. Within a week you'll end up dead. So take it on the chin and learn a little lesson. You've got nothing unless you got that stuff. All the rest you got is fluff. You gotta walk up to the line and push it a little further. You got to be a bit dangerous. You got to have that sober buzz. You got to feel that burning in the night. Yeah, it's a feeling deep inside that you're not gonna compromise. You got the word tattooed inside your mind. And now you're racing through the night. You got the urge, you got the fight. Push that needle to the red, 'cause it's time to draw your battle lines. Walk in the fire, find your strength and desire. Be the road that's burning up the sky. Feel all your fears, try them straight into gear. Do the things that others dare not try. It's a night. You got to take it to the wild. Burn the night up with your fire. Lift your fury to new heights. 'Cause you got to show them why you're the king of all the sky. Come to rain down on their lives. Now it's time. Yes, it's time to draw your battle lines.
And that was Battle Lines by Magic Dance. Yeah.
Yes. Some classic AOR
That's kick
rocky montage power.
Oh yeah, like I could definitely see like a workout montage like going on
Exactly.
during that song. But fantastic. And speaking of Neotropolis, we have another track
Yes.
here.
We got selfies with this artist.
We
so
did, and hot sauce. Remember the hot sauce?
yes, we
She
got. Well, I
brought
still
her
got
own
it sitting
hot
right
sauce.
there on my kitchen counter.
Saoirse hot sauce. Well, it was called something
Yes.
different. But
So yeah, so we're gonna switch gears here. We're gonna go from like that power ballad to something a little more romantic. So, hailing out of Atlanta and a prior guest on the show, Saoirse has released a beautiful new song that really showcases her songwriting and singing chops.
Ooh.
Mixed and mastered by Von Herzog, no less. Yeah, so just Von Herzog's everywhere,
he is. He really
just
is.
like Johan. So here it is. This is Saoirse with "I Know There's Still Love" right here on Night Ride FM.
And that was Saoirse with I Know There's Still Love. Nice.
Beautiful song.
Yeah, I like that. Very good. We are getting to the end of our show here. Just a lovely, lovely evening with the State of Synth. We do want to thank our very special guest, of course, Lyst. Thank you so much for being on the show. You're amazing. And what else do we have? Other closing bits and bobs.
Let's see. We've got, obviously, if you want to know more about our upcoming guests, if you want to catch all our archived episodes and, copies of our scripts from every show, you can go to thestateofsynth.com.
Yeah, it's actually cool with the scripts because we do update the scripts in real time. So as we're talking to the guest, if there's referential things, we'll put it to the script. So it's kind of like a working script that we use during the show, even though I don't read the script.
Exactly. I'm recording what DAW they use.
So yeah,
it's cereal is.
If we're talking about a movie that you're thinking about checking out, or if it's talking about a cereal brand, or a brilliant idea like our Sue strumming chiclets, you can go ahead and check that out, and it'll remind you, and you can archive them and have them for reference for future years to come. They'll be that valuable.
Craig wants to know how tall you are.
I am 6 foot. 6 foot.
Okay, there you go. 6 foot. Yeah,
237 pounds, but I fluctuate.
All right, Donald Trump.
I've been working out, Jules. I'm getting myself in shape because apparently, like all this cyberpunk gear for Neotropolis, you have to like be fit. You can't walk in and be like your belly hanging out and all that. So I'm trying to get my life together. Although, yeah, I know. We're not going to go there. There are a few that could eat a little less chiclets, I guess. I don't know. But we love it all the same. I don't
know. There were some, portly guys at Neotropolis. They reminded me of Dynamo from The Running Man.
Oh, which is, keeping with the theme, I guess. So that's kind of cool, too.
Hey.
But
everybody's welcome.
I do what I can, Jules. I'm just trying to stay alive as long, to get there. I'm going to be 51, and it's all downhill from here. So
thanks. I'm 54, so I guess I'm already 6 feet under.
Keeping myself alive, Jules. I'm trying to just do my best. But I'll see you
there. By
the
way,
yeah,
folks, if you want to support Night Ride FM, you can go to patreon.com/NightRideFM and become a Patreon to keep the servers running and the music flowing because it's 24/7 synthwave.
It is.
And we've got 20 other stations too. There's Chill Synth, there's Space Synth, there's
Horror Synth,
this, that synth, and that wave.
EBSM, if that's your kink,
Yep.
We got all the
there's Data Wave too. There's a Data Wave.
Data Wave, yeah. Which is a banger station. I love Data Wave.
Also, if you're a geek and you like coding in a terminal or working in a terminal, there is a Night Ride FM terminal client. I'm gonna put a link to it. You can find it on GitHub. It's cool because inside the terminal client, you're tuned into Night Ride FM, so you get an ASCII visualization to the music, and you can also hook into IRC from there.
Yep, indeed.
And you can tune into any of the channels that Night Ride has within the terminal.
Yep, it's all the good stuff, and you can check us out. But anyway, you listen to us, anyway you tune in and engage with the community, we want to thank you for just being you and being a part of this cool community. So thank you for listening, and we will be back maybe next week. We don't know. We don't have it figured out yet.
Hopefully.
Check the calendar. Things switch around sometimes. Shows
like this week,
maybe next.
But also another shout out to our Retro Hit Radio listeners all the way down on the other side of the world. You can tune into Retro Hit Radio at retrohitradio.co.nz. It's 24/7 80s and synthwave, so it's cool.
Yeah,
and
it's good stuff.
I'm gonna just for Craig's sake, I'm gonna do a roll call of all the folks who have jumped into the chat tonight. That included our guest Lyst, as well as Mags, also from Sweden. We've got Sammy, Echo Vector X, Rezos 1990, Koa from Hawaii, Vertigo Wombat, Doug Wendler from Toronto, Swedish King Coin, Liz Castle, Rex Balls, Icky, Nightify, Vosto all the way from Romania. We got Craig Packman from Perth, Australia, g'day, and Bookwife, Ralki, Powerplay Milo, Curtis, aka Crater, aka Starside Armory, and 1989M.
Yeah. Thanks for listening. You guys are the best. We will leave you with one more track and close it out.
Yeah, and you know what? Quick shout out to Blobs who popped in
Hey,
just at the last
Blobs!
moment. Blobs. Right, so yeah, that's our show. Thanks for tuning in. Big thanks to our guest Lyst, and we're gonna play you out with the latest track from Italian artist Kidburn. He's part of the Aztec Records label. He's an incredible producer, guitarist, and vocalist, and he's decided to cover Def Leppard's Hysteria. From all of us here at Night Ride FM, have a good night.
Bye-bye.
You could try
say you will. And here's a little dead air. And we're back.
Yeah, quick shout out because I didn't want to leave without doing a shout out to Risen and Dolores666 over in the YouTubes. And that's it. Have a good night, everyone.
Thanks a lot for listening. Back to
Bye-bye.
your regularly scheduled Synthwave program. Bye.
Bye.